This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2012 Ram 3500. That's a 1-ton dual rear wheel crew cab with a 6.7 liter turbo diesel. It's 4-wheel drive. It's Laramie, which is leather. Obviously has a really nice flatbed with a gooseneck in it. Really nice truck. We purchased it. It was a Chapman Phoenix new car dealer trade. Purchased it a couple days ago. I drove it home from Phoenix myself, doing 85 or so, maybe a little more, all the way home with my son trailing behind. He's 19, so I didn't want to stick him in a gigantic truck, and I liked it. It's a nice truck. Let's see. We do an inspection when we get here. This is what it looks like. My guy's right. Runs and drives great. Detail. We repaired both front seat cushions. Boy, that's loud. Oh my God, that's our nice road out here. It's like four-wheeling down our street. Repaired both front seat cushions, and we replaced the heater hose quick fitting. And that's all needed to be done. I'm gonna walk around this thing. I'm gonna show you. First of all, we do know for a fact that the truck's been painted. I'm guessing because the fenders weren't taken off, nothing was done like that, because you can tell that it hasn't been done, that it probably was just scratched or something, maybe from work or something, and they just painted it. They didn't do any body work because it still has a couple little dings like that and like that. The paint work is pretty good. On a 1 to 10, with 10 being factory, it's about a 7. It's not perfect, but it looks really good. It's what we would call a 6-inch truck. From about here, you can kind of tell. When you get your face right up against it, you can tell, and when you're right here, you can't. Okay, so there you go. It's a pretty truck. For a truck guy will love it. If you're a show truck guy, you're gonna hate it. It's not a show truck. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around this thing. If I see any other additional dings or anything exceptional, cosmetic that you need to look at in the photo gallery, I will point that out. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do is I'll walk around and I'll aim the camera where it needs to go, and you can judge for yourself. Okay. We were thinking about buying, there was a maroon, there's actually several on Craigslist around, a maroon dually bed. They're about 1,500 bucks, and they're really not that hard to install, but we think that somebody's gonna want it with this. So we're just gonna leave it alone. But if I were a guy buying this truck, I might have both on hand. All you need is a friend with a small forklift or a little engine puller. You can lift this thing right off and put a bed right on. It's not that hard. We have done that. So I don't know. I think it might be cool to have both in your inventory. So we'll put a nice little cover on the diff there. See that? Those are expensive. That's about 600 bucks for that deal. In a second, I will start the truck, and then we will go through the Carfax, and I will show you the title, and then we'll go under the hood, and then we'll go for a ride. Everything that we know about this truck, you're gonna know. There's no secrets here, okay? Secrets are no good for our business. Now there are 117,161 miles. Turn it on, let the glow plugs heat up, and start it. Oh, there you go. All right. First of all, let's start with the Carfax. First of all, Carfax, here's the VIN. 6.7 liter, 350 horsepower, 650 foot torque, 4x4, Laramie, excellent condition, which it is. Basically, Kelley Blue Book blends the history of the vehicle and the Kelley Blue Book, and they come up with a Carfax history base value of $34,750. All right, here's the first page of the actual Carfax. Right, there's your VIN. No accidents, no damage, one owner. Those are all three are great. I think the one owner thing is the best part. No major title problems. Okay. It was born in a great place to be born from for a vehicle, Vegas. Favorite place to buy cars is Vegas. Dry climate, people take care of their cars, people have money, things go right. My least favorite place, if you want to know, would be El Paso. Nothing against El Paso, great food, but really rough on vehicles. So there you go, okay? Here's the title. There's the VIN. It was signed over from Chapman to Wheel Kinetics on March 12, 2020. Okay. The delay in this thing was the seats. We sent the seats out to our guy, and he sent everyone home from COVID, and then he realized that was stupid, so he called everyone back, which was smart. So now he's back in business, and he might stay in business because he made that decision. All right, so here we go. So you want to make sure these things haven't been off, so you don't see any paint missing from the bolts. There you go. All right, so original fender. I do see that it's got an XDP diesel power downpipe, which is expensive, and that's cool. All the emission stuff is here, so you won't have any problem with that. No blow-by at all. Okay, no back pressure, no smoke, no blow-by. Perfect. Stickers where they go. Bolts look good. Good, look good. Bang. Perfect. And the hose that was leaking was that one right there, which we dealt with. I think that's the one. I'm pointing at the one that I think it was. My guys will probably tell me I'm wrong because I'm not very mechanical, but whatever. I tried, okay? Seat forward, back, forward, back. This is an empty leather warranty holder. I don't know why it's empty, but my job in this is to show you what you're really buying, not to BS you like they do at other places. We can't do drama on the internet. Internet's not good. Drama on the internet's bad. So we make sure that everything we know, you know. There's a steering wheel, heater, air conditioned seat on the driver's side, heated seat on the driver's side. That was a heated seat on the passenger side. You have USB port on the radio. You have an auxiliary port. Obviously you have navigation. You have another power port here, little AC port. All right, and then we've got, let's see, back here we've got window. All right. Window. Another storage box. All right, let's see. There's your VIN. Window. 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 Mirrors out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Tilt wheel. Let's see how you can move that up and down with two hands. There you go. Power seat back, forward, and back. Pull seat forward. Pull seat back. Up. Down. I'm short, so I'm going to go back up. Boom. There you go. All right, let's get in here. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Seatbelt. There you go. Seatbelt lights off. Radio. All right, so you got the radio. You saw the nav. Let me put the nav back on. Kind of better with the nav on, huh? There you go. And let's see. Can I zoom in here a little bit? Zoom in. There you go. We're on Gardner Lane, right there. All right, let's see. There's your back glass. Lights. Let's see what else we got going on here. Boom. All right, let's see. We got cruise control on and off. Let's see what else we got going on here. We can go through the controls, I guess. I'm not even sure how to work these things. I should never be allowed to do this stuff. There we go. fuel economy. Let me turn this radio down. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, back. I'm not sure how to do this thing, man. I'm stupid. Turn off menu. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. All right, system setup. Boom. There you go. All right, well, you get the picture. I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't care. I just know that, oh, you don't have overdrive on this one, huh? You got this deal. You can go shifting from the shifter. What else? Oh, air conditioning. All right, so that's obviously heater. And let's go to, boom, first of all, let's sync it and go down. Let's turn on the air conditioning. All right, it's synced. It's synced. Go down. I'm slow today. I think I'm freaking cold. All right, and yeah, that's already cold air coming out of there already. So let's sync. Let's go here. Back to sync. There. Turn that off. Get some heat going here because I'm freezing. All right, perfect. All right, that works great. All right, let's go to neutral. We're gonna go to 4 low. Right here. Now we're in 4 low. We're gonna go drive. That's definitely granny gear. That you could walk faster than that. Reverse in 4 low. Wow, that's a serious granny gear in that deal. All right, and we're gonna go to 4 high. Now we're in 4-wheel drive, which is 4 high. That's a little better. That granny gear was a serious granny gear. And reverse in 4 high. There you go. All right, let me pull forward a little bit so the gate doesn't close on us. Neutral, now we're gonna go to 2-wheel drive. That'll go away, and it has. Let's go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this home, this is what you'll pay. Your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. Very simple. If you pay by wire and ship it out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. There'll be no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. Boy, that's a big hole we're driving through right there. And gosh, for a flatbed, it should have made a lot of noise. It didn't make any. This road is a mess now. Anyhow, you'll have the vehicle shipped to you. We'll mail the title to you. The title will get there before the truck does, obviously. Once the truck shows up, you'll take the title from the mail and go get plates in your state. Very simple. If you need help with shipping, ask Joey for help. At the beginning of this, he's one of my guys who does all our shipping for us. You're welcome to do it yourself, but if you need help, ask for Joey. Deposit is $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit. We're not trying to make a pound of money here. We're trying to move cars, trucks, vans, SUVs as fast as we can. And we don't need to make as much money as the Automall because we don't have the costs that they have. So there's a lot of reasons to buy from us. Zero BS and lower prices and easier. Other than that, that's that. What else? Deposit. Okay, last part of every video. I say the same thing every time. If you watch any video I have online, you'll hear me say this. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to hang out in all day. Let me jump on this thing a little bit. This thing runs great. Pretty quick. Actually, really quick. I drove it back from Phoenix. So I was doing 85 or so the whole way, but I didn't get to really do the acceleration thing until just now. It runs really strong. Anyway, we don't have sales with no bottled water with our name on. We don't have a lounge to hang out in. We don't have fountains. We don't have a beautiful zip code with the mall next door. All that stuff is at the Auto Mall down the street from us. You're paying for all that crap in the price of the vehicles you're buying from them. They also know that if they sold you this truck and it broke, that you would have to bring it in and you'd say, fix my truck you sold me. They charge you for that too, depending on the age and everything. I've been in this room before. You know, this truck, they'd probably add another $600 or $700 to for future repairs. Just assuming you're gonna be back for a window motor or something. and bitching at them. And well, we don't charge you for that because we're not doing that. We give you all this information, including the brutal, bad, good, the whole bit, all the truth. Nothing but the truth, so you can make a decision to be the owner. What we don't want is we don't want somebody buying a vehicle from us and thinking that we're going to write them a check for something, whether it's the day they bought it or a year later or 10 years later. And really that never happens, because I make it perfectly clear. And we've had people who bought 10, 15 cars from us, and I've asked them, I said, you know, has anything happened once you bought this vehicle and I brought it home? Yeah, one time we have a guy in San Diego, Mr. Kennedy, who has bought, I don't know, gosh, he's on number 13 or 14 over the last decade. He's like, out of those, 2 of them needed some work immediately. One of them needed an injector, which decided just to take a crap about a week after he bought it and had it in San Diego. And the other one needed, I forget, some sort of a solenoid in the transmission. Not a big deal. This one needs gas. But anyway, he knew not to call us. And he's like, I've saved a ton of money buying from you guys, and I just use that to fix my trucks, for my cars or my vans or whatever I bought. So that's what we expect you to do. This is our property. Every vehicle is pretty much not under warranty except that truck with 240 miles on it. It's a 17, and that's actual miles, by the way. Buy it. It's a badass truck. I think that's it. Thank you for your time.